Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Learn with Nishman. So today we are going to discuss about preamble of the constitution. Okay bache, we were discussing about constitutional law of India, and in last video we did why our country is known as quasi-federal form of government, right? So today let's start with another new topic of the constitution, that is preamble. Now बच्चे, preamble you know about it, basically it's the intro of constitution. अगर आपको कोई पूछे preamble क्या होता है तो it's like an intro to the constitution. So preamble was finalized at the third reading of the constitution, right? जब third reading it means 3 debates के बाद बच्चे ये हमारा final हुआ था. Preamble should have come into force on 26th November 1949, right? 26th November 1949 को ही हमारा preamble force में हो जाना था बच्चे, but it actually came into force on 26th January 1950, the day we celebrate it as Republic Day of India. Okay, so basically preamble was finalized after the rest of the constitution was finalized. मतलब हमारा constitution पूरा ready हो चुका था and after that preamble बना. ठीक है, तो preamble contains the summary of the constitution. जैसे मैंने intro बताया है, it is also a summary. Okay, summary of the constitution in real sense. Preamble is the essence of the constitution. Originally it had 81 words. जब बच्चे हमने ये बनाया तब इसमें 81 words थे, right? 4 words after it, 4 words कौन कौन से? Unity, मैं आपको पूरा preamble लिख के बताऊंगी, उसमें आप देखना unity word आएगा, integrity, socialist and secular. So these 4 words were added later on. Okay, and these 4 words were added in 42nd amendment. ये आपको जनरल नॉलेज के लिए पता होना चाहिए. 42nd amendment में ये वर्ड ऐड किए गए थे and then total will become 85 words. All right. The entire constitution was summarized in only 85 words, and that highlights the significance of each and every word used in the preamble and the order in which they have been used. Every word in the preamble is a noun and acts as an adjective for the subsequent words. Okay, bache, like your words sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic, we the people of India, are the people of India, right? We are talking about we, all Indians. Okay, India is a sovereign nation. As you all know, India is sovereign. I'll tell you and dictate you meaning of each and every word. Okay, it is a member of UN, Asian, different organizations out of its own volition and can withdraw at will, right? We can withdraw from any organization at any time. Justice, liberty, equality has to be looked in comprehensive form. The intermingling has to be seen in togetherness, right? Bache, preamble is not a precise writing of the constitution. It is summary of the essence of constitution. Indian socialism will be democratic, unlike Marxist socialism, right? So Indian socialism will be democratic. It's completely in the hands of the state, right bache? So let's discuss about what is actually written in our preamble. So this is basically our preamble is bache, the preamble of the constitution. Let me read for you. We the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all citizens justice, that is social, economic and political, liberty of thoughts, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and the opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unit of integrity of nation. In our Constituent Assembly this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution. दिस इज़ आवर प्रियम्बल। प्रियम्बल से हमें यह पता चल जाता है कि हम क्या सोच लेकर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का निर्माण कर रहे हैं, राइट। यह प्रियम्बल एक तरीके से इंडिया के लोगों को ही गिफ्ट है, राइट। ये गिफ्ट हमने अपने आप को दिया है। प्रियम्बल टू द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया, अ ब्रीफ इंट्रोडक्टरी स्टेटमेंट, राइट, that sets out the guiding purpose and the principle of the document. समझ में आया बच्चे? अगर आपसे कोई पूछे what is preamble, so just clearly say that preamble to the Constitution of India is brief documentary statement that sets out the guiding purpose and principle of the document. Now let's discuss each and every word of this preamble. Do pay your all attention बच्चे, very very important topic today I'm discussing with you. Complete chances होते हैं एग्जाम में आने के लिए, so don't leave in between. We the people of India, this, right, having solemnly resolved, solemnly means खुद अपनी इच्छा से, right, resolved to constitute India into sovereign. Sovereign means जो अपने आप में खुद शासक होंगे, right बच्चे, मतलब हम अपने आप के खुद शासक होंगे, अपने देश को खुद से चलाएंगे. We are not dependent on some outer authority. All right, then socialist, for the society. Secular, not एक धर्म पर बेस्ड, समझ रहे हो बच्चे, सर्वधर्म संपन्न. हमारा देश क्या है? सर्वधर्म संपन्न. हम किसी एक रिलीजन को फॉलो नहीं करते हैं. ओके, देन डेमोक्रेटिक मीन्स लोगों का राज, आपको पता ही है. डेमोक्रेटिक का मीन्स, राइट, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ द पीपल, बाय द पीपल, फॉर द पीपल. रिपब्लिक, मोनार्की या हेरिडिटरी राज नहीं है बच्चे. रिपब्लिक, वी आर फ्री टू चूज एनी लीडर. एंड टू सिक्योर टू ऑल सिटीजन्स जस्टिस. जस्टिस मीन्स न्याय, सोशली भी, इकोनॉमिकली भी एंड पॉलिटिकली भी. लिबर्टी ऑफ थॉट्स एक्सप्रेशन का मतलब क्या है बच्चे? फ्रीडम. लिबर्टी को अगर आप इजीली बोलें, दैट इज़ फ्रीडम. फ्रीडम मीन्स सबको खुली छूट होती है हमारे देश में, बट विद पॉजिटिविटी. आपके व्यवहार से दूसरों को नुकसान ना हो. ओके, ठीक है बच्चे. देन इक्वालिटी, इक्वालिटी ऑफ स्टेटस, अपॉर्चुनिटी. फ्रेटर्निटी, एश्योरिंग द डिग्निटी ऑफ द इंडिविजुअल, मीन्स व्यक्ति सम्मान और एकता के साथ जिए. ठीक है बच्चे, ये सारा हमारा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में लिखी गई बात थी. डू पे योर अटेंशन. अब मैं आपको जीके का एक क्वेश्चन लिखवा देती हूँ, जो मैं आपको हर बार साइड में एक देती हूँ. 26 जनवरी 1950, राइट, को हमारा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन लागू हुआ, क्योंकि इस दिन नारा दिया गया था पूर्ण स्वराज. स्वराज मेरा जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार है, राइट. इस डेट को नारा दिया गया था. दैट्स वाई वी डिसाइडेड 26 जनवरी टू बी सेलिब्रेटेड एज रिपब्लिक डे. ऑल राइट बच्चे. अब आपका बच्चे केस आता है, दैट इज गोलकनाथ वर्सेस स्टेट ऑफ पंजाब. ध्यान से सुनते जाइए हर केस पर. क्या था इस केस में बच्चे? चीफ जस्टिस ऑब्जर्व्ड that preamble contains in a nutshell the ideas and the aspirations of the constitution. इस केस से डिसाइड किया था हमारे चीफ जस्टिस ने, that he observed that preamble contains in a nutshell the ideals and the aspirations of the constitution. हम constitution में हमारे जो ideals हैं वो हमारे preamble में दिए गए थे, right? Okay, and then one more, your case was Berubri Union and exchange of enclaves, right? इस केस में हमें क्या बताया गया था? that it has been observed that the preamble is the key to open the minds of the constitution makers. So it's a kind of key to open the mind, right बच्चे? Now come to the amendments in preamble, right? We will start our next topic, that is amendments. तो बच्चे जो हमारी amendments थी, so far the preamble has been amended only once, right? We have just amended our constitution once, and that is in 1976 by, I told you earlier, 42nd amendment. Right? Amendment क्या होता है बच्चे? Change. Like you are adding or deducting something, that is an amendment. Right? So which inserted the words. इस amendment में 42nd amendment में हमारे कौन से word add किए गए? That is socialism, secularism, right, integrity. Okay, now in preamble we have word sovereign. Sovereign का meaning क्या है बच्चे? It means free to follow internal and external policies. ओके जो अपने आप खुद शासक होंगे, मतलब हम अपनी ही बनाई पॉलिसीज़ को फॉलो करेंगे. वी आर नॉट बाउंड टू फॉलो समबडी एल्स पॉलिसीज़. Then the word secular. Secular means, it means no particular religion is preferred. Right? मैंने आपको टर्म भी दी थी, सर्वधर्म संपन्न. Then was your socialist. Socialist, it means no concentration of power and money. Right? Our constitution is for society, for the people. So it's not made for just few group of people. Right? So here power and money is not concentrated in one's hand. Then is democratic. It means rule by elected representatives of people of India. Democratic we did na bache. We have what kind of form of government? For the people, by the people, of the people. There are elections held after every interval of time, and the people, representatives which got elected, which got majority of votes from the people of the India, general public, they got as elected representatives. Right? Then is republic. It means no room for hereditary rulers or monarchy. Okay, there is no role of hereditary or monarchy. Those who are chosen by the people will get the seat in constitution, will get the seat to sit in upper house or lower house. Now we will discuss what is the purpose of having a preamble. Right? So Supreme Court held that preamble can also be amended, and it is inherent part of Indian Constitution. The preamble of our Constitution serves mainly two purposes. Right? What are the purposes? It mainly serves two purposes. First, it indicates the source from which the Constitution derives its authority. Right? Purpose से हमें क्या पता चलता है बच्चे? It indicates the source from which our constitution derives its authority, and the second purpose is it also states the objects which the constitution seeks to establish and promote. So objects to be promoted by our constitution. So these two purposes are mainly served by our constitution. The preamble seeks to establish what Mahatma Gandhi described as the India of my dreams. Right? उसमें गांधी जी ने क्या लिखा है बच्चे? बहुत ही बढ़िया lines हैं. An Indian in which the poorest shall feel that it is their country, in whose making they have an effective voice. An India in which all communities shall live in perfect harmony. So these are the lines which are taken from his book, right? Where women will enjoy the same rights as men. So that's what basically our constitution follows, right bache? Now certain question arises that whether preamble was a part of constitution or not. राइट कुछ क्वेश्चंस आते हैं बच्चे, यू शुड कीप इन योर माइंड. आपसे इंटरव्यू में भी पूछे जा सकते हैं इससे रिलेटेड. इन रेबरी यूनियन, दिस केस बेरुबरी यूनियन केस, 5 judges held this preamble is not a part of constitution. Preamble is only an introduction. It doesn't create any rights or power on basis of normal statutory interpretation. Preamble is an important tool of constitution. ओके, इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट टूल बट इट इज़ नॉट द पार्ट, राइट बच्चे, ये हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का पार्ट नहीं है, इट इज़ जस्ट एन इंट्रोडक्शन, राइट। फिर हमारा बच्चे केस आता है केशवानंद, केशवानंद भारती केस, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट केस है, रीड कीजिएगा। इसमें भी क्या बताया गया था, प्रीएम्बल ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन कैन नॉट बी कंपेयर्ड विद द प्रीएम्बल ऑफ स्टैट्यूट, इट इज़ ऑन अ मच हायर pedestal. It is a part of constitution but not a provision. It cannot be source of power or restriction upon powers, right? अब बच्चे हमारा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन क्या उठता है, इज preamble a source of basic structure? No, it is not a source, as preamble is not a provision of the constitution. अगर preamble constitution का ही बच्चे एक पार्ट होता, मतलब उसी का ही पार्ट होता, तो हम इसको एक अपना बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर के लिए लेते, बट नाउ इट इज़ नॉट सोर्स, it is a manifestation of basic structure. Since the court held that preamble is not a provision, the preamble could also not be a source of basic structure. The real source lies within the provisions of the constitution. जो हमारे articles हैं वहीं पर basic structure का part होगा, right बच्चे? So these are the things. Now the what are the amending provisions? हमने amendments पढ़ी बच्चे, amendments power क्या है preamble की? Preamble was amended by 42nd Amendment 1976, right? You all know that passive amendments can be done and words can be added to make it more manifest. Examples, word federal can be added in the preamble. Negative amendments for the purpose of removing some words, मतलब negative और passive से आप समझ गए बच्चे, passive में when you add something. Negative amendments for the purpose of removing some words cannot be allowed. It will futile exercise at the essence would still be in the provision of the constitution. अगर हम words हटाते रहेंगे तो जो बच्चे basic constitution की validity है कहीं ना कहीं वो भी harm होगी, right? Before 42nd amendment, India was already a secular and socialist country. जैसे मैंने बताया ना हमारा secular word socialism add हुआ, तो ऐसा नहीं है कि 1976 से ही ये चीज़ें हम माने कि इसके बाद ही country socialist हुई है, secularist हुई है, no. Before also amendment made जब हुई थी उससे already we were secular and socialist. It is not that since secular was inserted in 1976 India therefore was made secular thereafter. No, preamble is not the source of power. Preamble will be treated as a provision for amendment purpose, right? Preamble से ही हमें कहीं ना कहीं amendment की provision मिलती है. So now this is all about your preamble, right? बच्चे वीडियो को अच्छे से देखिएगा बार बार, आपको कहीं पे भी डाउट आता है कमेंट बिलो. आई हैव गिवन यू ऑल आई हैव द नॉलेज अबाउट preamble, so learn its word, try to understand their meaning in deep, read these cases, very important. So till then, goodbye, have a nice day, thank you.